folks, what is happening? I'm getting set up here. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. You probably saw me on this channel for about 5 months. I go live on my outdoors channel twice a month for everyone, and the people that pay monthly, I go twice a week for them. But on this channel, like I said, probably 5 or 6 months. So welcome. I'm probably not going to get to all the comments and questions you might have, but I'm in Dickinson, North Dakota. I'm headed toward Bismarck. I'm on an 18-state trip for my outdoors channel. The professional eating side that you're watching now, I did JD's barbecue in town. I got the record there, and I'm about to go to Sicky's Garage in Bismarck in about 5 or 6, well, maybe 7 days. I'm going to camp out near here for about 5 or 6 days for the camping channel. If you haven't signed up for that, please go to outdoorsunsupervised.com or just check that out on YouTube and subscribe to that so I can live a little longer. I'm not trying to do challenges the rest of my life, like bigger challenges. I don't do 12-pound pizzas anymore. I'm just sick of doing it. But I've been doing speed challenges and maybe 5 or 6 pound challenges. So welcome everyone. I really do appreciate all you guys that's tuned in. Let me see, any questions about the eating world? If you watch Facebook, a company does my Facebook and TikTok, so I don't know what they put out. I know they put out big pizza stuff like that. Maybe yesterday they might have put a big one out, but I don't do big challenges like that anymore. But if you're just watching Facebook, you might think that because that's what it portrays, but I'm not doing those as much. I try to have fun and do mom and pop places like with the creep cam, so that's what you're seeing on this channel of the speed challenges. So let me see. I'm just gonna type it out here, but if you guys want to outdoors on supervised.com. If you want to go to that and click that, you can go to channel. I'm gonna see if that's the right. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I think I clicked my own. That might be the right web link. I spell things wrong a lot, so. Outdoors unsupervised. It's spelled right. It's taking a while to pull up the website right now. Huh. I don't know what's going on with this computer here. I'm on their internet, so I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I got. That's what she said. Try to pull up my outdoors channel. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. Well, if you just tuned in, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Here it is here. Bam. Okay. Questions. Only spams pop up. I'm not sure what that, Andy, what's that mean? Oh, Natasha, thanks for tuning in to help out, as well as Lee. Jarrett, what is up with you? Jarrett, get with me in about a month and a half before October 1st, or it could be after October 1st when I have my surgery. I could do something on your YouTube channel about then. I haven't forgot. Just been really busy and the signal's shoddy kind of wherever I'm at, so I really don't know on the road when I could. So when I get back, I'll be back about let's say the 9th of September. So if you get with me about a week early or so, I can probably kind of pinpoint when I'm going to be there. So it should be about the 9th of September when I'll be back. Jay says, what surgery? So you're probably not on the outdoors channel, but there's a lot of information on the outdoors channel that I've been doing. I'm on an 18-state trip, 6 months. I'm in North Dakota now. I'm headed towards Minnesota. But I had my shoulder I screwed up about almost 2.5 years ago now. So on October 1st, I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna ask the doctor if they think it's okay, if they can really help me or not. If they can't, I'm just gonna have to live with it. But I think October 1st I should have torn rotator cuff. I torn it like over 2 years ago. So that's what's gonna happen October 1st if it all goes well. What is happening? A guy named Eli is in the house. I'm glad I said his name correctly. I used to say the U is an A. Usually I say a gay named Eli. He's not gay, I don't think. He has a wife, unless he's covering it up. But he's a real good friend. He just put out a video of a pizza that they try to screw him on. And then they try to lie to him. They try to lie about it on the about what after the fact after he got done, try to make him say he lost the challenge. But it was all videotaped. If you want to check it out, please check his channel out. You can click his name, and don't check it out now. Wait till this live's over. Happy birthday, Zeros. Mac B, what is happening? Jay says, I'm on our doors, don't get to watch all time. Thanks for answering. Okay, I think it was outdoors, but okay. Well, there's plenty of videos on this trip alone. I probably edited while on this trip 100 videos, 100 videos edited, and I still have more to go. I got about a month and a half to go, and but everything is going well. I had a really big problem when I was in Montana. I think that was Montana or Idaho. I don't even remember now. I'm getting old, but the videos are coming out. They're already edited and scheduled. Miller Made Woodscraft says he watched the video of Eli's and he said that was messed up. It definitely was. Ryan says, how do you even have the energy? That's what she said. I don't know. I've been like that my whole life though. I've been like construction, 14, 16 hours a day. When I had chickens, I did 2 YouTube channels, had 180 chickens. So, and I did country wine glasses, I did pickles, I did gooey butter cakes. So I did all that at the same time. When I lived in my car for 7.5 months, I had a 36.5 hour job a week, which 37 would be full time, but they cut it down to 36.5 hours. So when I was in my car, living in my car, I did that. I did flea markets on weekends. I drop shipped on eBay, and I built websites. So I did all that. So I've never been one to sit there and just do nothing. She said that as well. So now I'm doing the 2 channels here. I'm putting 2 videos out a week on both channels in July, and then in August I might start doing a couple lives a month on this channel, but I'm only doing 1 video a week. The other channels, 2 videos a week every single week, and a couple lives a month. Yes, please hit that like button. There's quite a few people in here right now and no likes. And I've been saying on the videos that's coming out, please like the video. If you don't like it, screw you. So somebody laughed about it when I was at a challenge and I said that. They said, I never heard a YouTube guy say that. And I just like to have fun. So if you take it seriously, this is probably not the channel for you. I like to just have fun, and some people get butt hurt. I can tell them now they're probably wasting their time on this channel. Okay, we got 36 likes now. Thank you very much. Miller said, how was your visit with your aunts? Not sure if it was 1 or 2. There was 2 aunts there, not uncles, 2 aunts, or 2, that's a bad joke. But yeah, 2 aunts, and we had a good time. I spent like almost a week and a half there probably without, you know what, I did 2 reviews. I did a review on one of my big 460 amp hour batteries. I ran it in parallel. They shipped me one, and I shipped a lot of stuff to my aunt's house, solar panels, power banks, batteries, and I did a review of these one solar panel, the orange one I did, and I gave that to them. Um, so it's and I think I did a 12-pound pizza with Nate Figueroa. I did that there, and something else, another video. I think a couple speed challenges. I didn't do any camping videos there because I wanted to wait till I got back to Oregon, then Washington, then top of Idaho. So I didn't do any through there. So, but I got Idaho down. I just got Montana. I'm just in North Dakota. I didn't do any videos here. I've been taking 2 days off. I got here about 2.5, 3 days early. So I took 2.5 days off from camping. So I've been uploading videos here at this McDonald's. They got like 130 upload speed, but I've already uploaded about 85 videos with my Starlink. Starlink's slow, but I've been uploading some videos with them. Benito says, "Man, I hope you're getting plenty of rest. It's dangerous out on the road, not wanting to jinx you, but lots of moron drivers out there." I already drove 6,000 miles, so I'm pretty cautious when driving anyway. I don't drive like 1,000 miles an hour. I got my cruise control on. The truck I got has so many sensors on it. It tells me everything that's going on. I'm still finding buttons in that truck that's new. That's new buttons. Thank you very much for the $2.99. Keep up the videos. Love the Outdoors channel. Thank you very much, Sunniness. Joe King says, "Do you have any tattoos?" I've had two. I got when I was 16. One on my back of just like somebody scratching from inside of my back out, and one on my leg of Elmer Fudd shooting Bugs Bunny's face off with a half a carrot on the ground, because it was between Barney getting his arms ripped off by two Rockwallers or the Elmer Fudd one. So I picked the Elmer Fudd because I got tired of Elmer Fudd not catching the Bugs Bunny. And then when he finally thought he killed Bugs Bunny because of tomato, he cried. And he said he killed the poor widow bunny rabbit. Like, you bastard, you've been trying to do this the whole time. So I went ahead and that's why I got it. The leg tattoo is a little messed up because I got, it's called elephantitis or something. I don't know what it was, but right in the middle of one of the faces, it messed the skin up. So it messed the dye up. I could try to show it. It's not going to show it too good because I'm getting old and the tattoo is not the best. But yeah, it's that was that. Let me try to see if I can wipe this off and maybe a little better screen. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hope you could solve that a little bit. Almost sorry you asked. Zero says, "My car has buttons I don't know about. I just drive and they push themselves. Then my check engine light plays, hide and go seek with me." I found something on my seat. The seat already has AC and heat. And it has the massage thing. It's real kneading massage. It's not the vibrate. It's the real kneading massage, and it goes all the way from my neck all the way down to my butt and like the back of my bending of my knee. And I just found the thing that goes up like this, like a recliner. Like, it wants you to fall asleep while you're driving. So it has a massage, it has an AC or heat, and it's not like a whole recliner thing, but it's like that much. It goes straight down, or it curves and it goes like that. And but it actually, it did help. Okay, thank you. Because sometimes my grease, I forget I put grease in my stuff, and it gets on there from my beard. Okay. Miller May, thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. Helps out with gas. And people's been helping with the gas because they're fine. Because my truck gets 9 miles to the gallon pulling that brick. This state is 7.2 miles to the gallon. I've been going up hills mostly. I'm not sure what state's my favorite so far. I think Washington and maybe Oregon. I like the west part of Montana. I'm like in the middle of Montana now. The west part had more trees. No need for shout outs, but Brandon videos give me a little happiness. Well, thank you very much. Is it Muggin or Mugen? Happiness in the moment, outdoors, or speed challenges both help out. Well, thank you very much. People that watch both channels are very much superstars. The other channel is Direction of My Life, and I've been spending a lot more time in the outdoors. And that's why if you've been trying to comment on my videos, comments help. So if you want to comment and maybe somebody else will comment back, I don't answer comments on this channel anymore. And the reason is I don't want to be in the middle of the woods missing all the beauty and the relaxation of trying to answer every single comment while I need to try to enjoy life and just enjoy the outdoors. But I do answer all the outdoors. So if you want to get your comments answered on the outdoors channel, I was going to put up, then go there and you can comment on the video and I will comment back. But I want to put a poll up after this video about, what are they called? Premieres. I used to do premieres and a lot of people don't like it because a lot of people fast forward and they can't fast forward a premiere unless it's when it's over. But I want to start doing premieres where I'm actually in there. That's what she didn't say that. I'm actually in there for like the hour or whatever the video's for. So maybe once a month or something like that, so I can comment why the video's happening, and then maybe more people will come in and watch why it's going on if you want to interact with me like you are in the chat. So I want to write that down. So post a poll and comments on the poll. If you comment under it about something, I'm not gonna, the comments don't count on the poll. There's going to be a yes or a no, and I'm going to see if you want me to start doing premieres. Post a, and it won't be every video, maybe 1 to 2 videos a month. Post a premiere poll. Shout out to Lambert's and Boomland. All right, Kevin. Yes, Lambert's is very near and dear to my heart. 3 miles away from my media barn. Boomland's not too far away. I just got gas there actually on this trip. No, I'm lying. I think it was right before this trip I did. But Scoob and Cookies says, what is your favorite food to eat fast? Maybe burrito with queso cheese. Maybe burrito. Not because it's shaped like a cucumber, but it's easy to eat fast. Or a thin crust pizza maybe. Look, Amber Lessig's in the house. What is happening? Amber is a kind of saint because she deals with Eli, her husband Eli Lessig. So please, and if you want to go to, is it Miss Little Hollywood on Facebook? She actually sells bows. She makes bows. So if you want hair bows, you can go to her. She got Halloween, all kind of stuff. What's happening next? July, Thanksgiving bows maybe. Little Miss Hot, there it is. She put it up there for you. Yep, shout out to Amber for putting up with Eli. Eli told me a joke, and I said it on the video. I think the video I did today, it was a mukbang type thing I did here in town. But if you're in North Dakota in Dickinsonville, don't say that word slow. Please don't try to say syllables, but say it fast. Dickinson, 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 North Dakota. It's called Pizza Ranch, and they actually are known for their chicken. This pizza place has a buffet pizza. Not only that, but wait, there's more. They have chicken. Yes, and the chicken, you should call it Chicken Ranch because chicken is very delicious. Pizza's good, but that chicken, it's crispy on the outside and it's like a honeycomb. I thought the whole thing would be hard as a rock. I was like, oh, it's crisp crust, it's gonna be hard. It's juicy. The outside was hard. Go ahead, folks. You say it. And it was a honeycomb type, like a collapsing. Can't describe it, but it was a crisp, soft crisp when you're chewing it. And wait, that's not even all. I usually tell pizza places, you know, we'll make this the best pizza place ever if you have ice cream. Yes, I'm not lying, folks. They have pizza, chicken, and ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. But if you know me, I'm racist when it comes to ice cream. So they have just vanilla. So that was right up my alley. But she said. Oh, and they had chili here. And I have to say this because Amber's in here. Amber likes Cincinnati chili, people. Something's wrong, and I give Eli credit for him being good enough to put up with her eating style, because she will eat Cincinnati chili and love it. It's the worst chili in the United States so far. Who the hell? I would say who the hell likes Cincinnati chili, but we all know Amber likes it. So, but beans go in chili, and North Dakota knows that. But North Dakota just says they do cinnamon rolls. They like to dip their chili in cinnamon rolls. And somebody on the internet a few days ago, I saw, they said it's a Midwest thing. So now I'm in the Midwest and we don't do that. But I think it's a North Midwest thing. So cinnamon rolls would probably go good with Cincinnati chili because it sucks. Like they put cinnamon or nutmeg in their chili. I don't know. Oh, Miller Maid, you're in the same boat as Amber. I'm the issue. Good name. So what is up? I don't know. I never had Skyline chili. I had two types of chili there back to back. The ash chili thing with the jalapenos, but it had something in it, and the other one had the same something. I think we are a little racist when it comes to ice cream. Yeah, well, you know what? There's people that get butthurt and they really take it to heart. Like I shouldn't have said that. This is the worst thing ever. So when I say that in the video, I try to put it in the beginning of the video so I can piss them off early. I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste your time if you don't like the channel. But if you think ice cream has a race, you are the problem. And the people say I'm racist, and I know they don't know me at all. I do not have a Minnesota stop picked out. I might even know in North Dakota. At the end of North Dakota, that's when I'll pick. Because actually, when I drove here, because I know how to do a food challenge in town at JD's Barbecue, I did that yesterday, and I didn't even know where I was going to camp at. I just know I had to go to Dickinson. I had to go to Dickinson, North Dakota, and then when I got here, I got my map out, I got all my stuff out, and I picked where I was going to go camping at. I don't tell people where I'm camping at unless you're a monthly member to the other channel. They pay $3.99 a month, but they know exactly where I'm going. They know exactly where I'm at. They got a live today already. They get lives twice a week. But I told them where I was at, where I was going camping, and we're going to do some meet and greets camps. So we're going to go to like maybe 6 different places in America. So the people that stay close to that region can come camping. If they don't have a tent, I'll bring 3 or 4 different tents. And we're going to be doing that that's one of the perks you get if you're a paid member. They also, Herman Wells won $40 gift card. So he emails me, and they get a $40 gift card. Just spend $3.99 a month. If you're here for 30 days or more, you're in it for a gift card. I'll share the link with you guys. And if you want to join that for $3.99 a month, when we reach 1,000 people a month, we will be doing a $200 gift card minimum. Right now, they can win 40 or 80. If my name gets picked, that's in the drawing. If my name gets picked first, then it doubles. So you can win $400. Once we reach 1,000, you could win up to 4,000 Amazon gift card. And they get to vote on stuff on the channel, thumbnails, stuff towards what I'm doing, like different polls, and they get member-only videos. Well, members, okay, here we go. I'll share the link and I'll try to answer some questions, but here's the link if you want to subscribe to that. And I do 10 free gifting of 1 month, 10 free memberships each month. So next time I go live on that channel, I'm gifting 10 of them for free. Yeah, I used to do the pumpkin spice on all the videos, because pumpkin spice for Halloween type stuff. I stopped doing that because it's a big ordeal to try to keep that going. Just to kind of keep pumpkin spice in your pocket, and it's I'm not sure if you ever try to keep pumpkin spice in your pocket, but it's very difficult. It hits your balls, okay? It hits your balls. A guy named Eli says, I like a lot of things, but Cincinnati style chili isn't one of them. That's why Eli is a really good friend of mine. He is. And I put up with, well, I'm not going to say I put up with Amber, but by association, Amber is my friend. And one time, I'm not even going to say, I don't even remember right. Oh, I know what it was about. She yelled at me. She did. Amber yelled. I'm telling it, Eli. She yelled at me because we was at a challenge with Derek Grapentine. We was doing a camping for the other channel in Indiana. Well, we did a 3-person pizza at Fox's, and I was going to throw something on the ground. I forgot how it went, but I did. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And or did I do it? I say no. I forgot how it went. And but I didn't do what she thought I did. But she yelled at me, and because she saw the video he was editing. But I didn't do what she thought. But I know she's a good friend of mine. If she would yell at me like that, like a family member, so that warmed my heart. That did warm my heart. Nancy says, what was the site about the receipts you talked about yesterday? I had about 8 people do the receipt, and I got some points, and they got points as well. It's the Fetch app. Look in this descriptions of this video and my other channel. Every single video, there's a lot of useless information in the descriptions, but the Fetch app is one of them in the descriptions. If you use that link, I get points and you get the same amount of points. So you get free points to start off. I don't know if it's $2 or $4, whatever, 2,000 or 4,000. But if it's 4,000, you get like $4 free. Once you reach 55,000, you can get a $50 Walmart card, $50 Target, $50 Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon. I always choose Amazon. So you get it's free. It's like there's no cap. I know people, I'm cheap. And I would not tell anybody to do something that's going to ring you into doing stuff. They do got stuff on there to try to catch people to try to earn points by buying stuff. I don't buy. I just see a receipt, take a picture of a receipt. Just take a picture of a receipt. You can do 28 a month or a week. I think maybe 28 a week, and you get free points. But you don't get the points till you're first. The rewards points that you get for signing up As soon as you snap your first picture and do it, then you get your points. But it's called Fetch. But you look in the descriptions and the link will be there. Um, Bay from Cali Bay, what is happening? Bob Rob says, do you know how to play dominoes? I do. I used to drink a lot. We used to slam some bones. I played spades, dominoes, tonk. I played something called coon can. I know people's going to say I'm racist for saying coon can, but the person that I was playing coon can with when I was in prison, or not prison, jail, in the county jail, he was not white. He was not light skinned. And I'm pretty dark. I'm darker than Michael Jackson. Well, definitely darker now. That's not funny. But he was my daughter's mom's stepdad. Yeah, daughter's mom's stepdad taught me how to play coon can. But I played all the games. I know, Amber. I know. It was that's why I got tickled. And Tasha used to say that. She's like when she like it sounds something kind of funny. I got tickled when she yelled at me. I got tickled. I didn't take it to heart. I just knew she cared about her husband, and that she still felt like I was kind of like family. Yeah, Miller Maid. We had we was there, and then we went shopping down at that whatever store name because Eli said they had some stuff on sale like bell peppers and stuff. So we definitely took advantage of that. I was asking the girl what was the catch. She thought I was weird, and then the girl I had it's called was it suede hickory. I can't think of it. Something suede. That's the cologne. It's like a cheap cologne, like an old man cologne maybe now. But I got it from Amazon, and one of them's called Spring Meadows or Spring something. But this was called Hickory Suede or something, and it smells woodsy, so it's outdoorsy, mansy. No, not mansy, but manly. Um, and the girl at the checkout says, and I got proof. Derek was there. I got proof. She goes, "You smell like home." Oh, yeah, she was real close. She goes, "You smell like home." I never heard somebody tell me I smelled like home. Frosty says, coming to Texas. I've been there. If you followed the Outdoors channel, you would know I've been to the town that flooded, actually, that killed all the people. And that river, I fished in that river. I was in that town, and I camped in that park, and I weaseled into a contest of barbecue judge. I was a barbecue judge at a contest there, and all that is already out on the Outdoors channel. But if you follow that channel, you'll see the line that I went, and I'm in, and you'll see where I'm going. I'm going to Minnesota next, but I'm in North Dakota now. Yeah, these grapes right here. He was there. Derek was there. He saw it. He heard it, and I was like, "Oh, you like this light-skinned meat?" I don't think she did. I think she was just liking the smell. It smelled like her stove, her furnace, I guess. It smelled like home. Yeah, it was. It's a musky. It's a deep earthy. It's a deep earthy, smoky, suede smoke. Oh, Frosty's in Caryville. I actually was in Caryville Park. I was in Junction, Texas, and I went to Caryville Snyder Park right before Caryville Park. Actually, I've been on this trip 4.5 months, and I've only spent $77 on camping. And one of them was in Caryville Snyder. 2 days was like $55. So that was most of it right there at that one park. I wanted to pamper myself a month in, and I didn't need to do it, but I did it, and I washed my clothes there. My little wash machine I got that's in my camper, and just kind of, and I did a hike there, and I did something, like a cooking video, but I did that just to pamper myself. And I said, maybe I'll do this every month. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to do that. I got a water in there. I got a shower in that thing. But I built that camper. If you haven't saw that channel, the outdoors channel, please check it out. I got a playlist of the build of 6 videos of the build of my camper that I built from scratch. Well, the trailer, it was a tool trailer. I'm the only tool in it, but I built everything in it. It has cedar wrapped in the inside, copper sink, has a big Sasquatch painting in the inside. It's fancy. It's fancy with the fox wolf blankets to manly it up. I got cedar candles in that pump. I'll say bitch, but I don't want to cuss too much in here with kids. But it says, watched it, the amount of beans you got. I'm glad I wasn't close then. Yeah, older I get, the more the beans are bothering me. I made some white beans for a video the other night. I couldn't believe how much my fart box was going. It was blabbing more than I talk. It was bad. I guess Great Northern White Navy Beans, because some people call northern beans white beans, navy beans. So northern white navy beans. Nancy says, Eli, did they comp you that pizza or apologize for that stunt? He says no. Yeah, he got a raw pork pizza. I would have blasted him now because I'm kind of out the league, kind of professional thing. So I would have. I don't want somebody to do that to me, but if they do, and I know they're being an asshole, I'm going to be right in their establishment. And if they did that to me like they did, I probably would have called the cops. I would have called the cops to get a police report. I would have amped it up. That's what I do, though. I'm extra. Eli's more civil. He's more civil, and he has couth. That's what I would call it. He has some sort of couth, and he has a wife. So he has to live with her. So he has to live with her. So he's going to simmer it down. Oh, that was Illinois. I didn't even know that was in Illinois. Yeah, Illinois sucks. Zanze says, I am keeping fit. Well, I'm just not eating big 12-pound pizzas anymore. I'm mostly doing like 2-pound speed challenges. That's pretty much like what I do mostly. And I've been doing that and keeping videos out while I'm trying to do hikes. I did a 16-mile hike that was supposed to be 12.6 miles. I got lost again, and it was very bad. That video won't come out till the end. I'm trying to see when the video's out. That video won't come out till October 9th and 13th on the other channel. That's a must-see. I'm going to say it's a must-see. Spoiler, I did not die. But October 9th and 13th, it's a two-parter. It's a two-parter. I can't tell you nothing else about it. It was very bad. Almost borderline the worst hike, because I got lost in the first hike I've ever done, 32 miles, and I did 28 miles in 2 days. But I do stupid stuff, and I go for the gusto. I'm hard-headed, and I know people's watching, and I don't give up easily. I'm pretty dumb like that too. Nancy says you have cows wrong. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean when I say chocolate milk? made the last speed challenges in 2.5 minutes. Yeah, well, people's been giving me crazy times. There's somebody giving me a crazy time. I tried to do it anyway. I fell a couple of them. They gave me a crazy time, and it was I can't tell you what video, but it was freaking rough. Thank you very much, Mugen, for the $4.99, and I probably missed how you said your name before. So I asked and I didn't see your response, so I'm sorry if I keep butchering your name. And if I missed any questions or comments, I apologize. Mugen is okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, usually I say names wrong. And sometimes I do on purpose, but not when I'm trying to say people's names on here. Nancy says brown chocolate milk, wild, and I don't know what, you just got drunk in the middle of that comment. Buttered cheese and black milk butter cheese, is that what you're trying to say? Black cows or chocolate milk is what I say. It's just something I say. It's don't take it too politically correct, or it's, anybody knows it's not chocolate milk. I just say chocolate milk. And if they're tan, I say like soy milk or almond milk. It's just something I do. Okay, you got any other questions, folks? I will be, and I'm telling you now, if you're in North Dakota, if you're near Bismarck, I don't know when I'm going to be there, but it'll be in about 6 days. Somewhere around 6 days, maybe 7, I will be in Bismarck, and I'm doing the Sicky's Garage. This is the only Sicky's Garage that has 4 specialty burgers, 4 different specialty burgers. The one in Las Vegas and the other ones have a regular thing I did with a lot of fries, but just one regular big burger of the same burger. This one has 4 specialties. So I'm going to do the Sicky's Garage, and it's another restaurant challenge. So it's actually one that they have. I did the Double Man in JD's barbecue here, and come to find out, I was going to go slow. That's what she said. I was going to go slow. And I was like, I'm going to take it easy. I'm just going to eat this slow and just have a good time. Well, they had to say, some 20-year-old came in and did it in 20 minutes. So as soon as they said that, my brain was like, I'm beating that 20-year-old. I'm going to feel like a 20-year-old today. Well, I didn't, because my back was killing me. I got a pinched nerve in my back. I had diverticulitis. My stomach was hurting up front. And it's feeling better today, that's what she said. And a torn rotator cuff. But I did it, and then when I got done with it, I saw a sign on the wall, and I put it in the video. It made me feel better about me still beating the record, but it used to be half-pound patties, 4 half-pounds, so 2 pounds of meat. Well, I got 4 pounds. I got 1 pound patties. So the whole list they had up there was only 1 black word in the whole wrote out thing. The 1 black word was 1. So they put the 1 over the half pound. They wrote it all out in the pink or whatever it was, half pound. Well, they got 1 over where the half was. So I'll feel better about just well, I talked half the time anyway. So people that don't like talking in videos, you definitely probably don't like my videos much. Thank you, Miller Maid. I appreciate that. How many different scoops of the wheat do I use on the bathroom? I'm not sure what you mean about that, Pac-Man. Kurt says food challenges need to be consistent. Well, I think they changed it for everybody. But when the guy did it in 20 minutes, he did the half pound, and I don't think they really remembered of the poundage at the time, but they change it now for 1 pound for everybody. Randy's Randy's website Randy's website still shows half pound, so I probably need to get with Randy and see if he can change that to 1 pound. Oh no, that was New Mexico, Eli, New Mexico, and guess what? That lady's business shut down, so I'm definitely not getting my jacket. Luke says, "Where's Yellow Feather and the gang?" I'm lost, Luke. You got to fill me in on what you're talking about. I don't do professional eating hardly anymore. I do my outdoors channel, so that's what I'm gravitating towards. I don't do like contests too much anymore, unless it's a small town contest, which I used to take the money for gas and such. But now, if I go to a small town and I beat them, the second place winner, I'm gonna go ahead and give them the prize, whatever I won. There's $1,000, I might give them half. But $100, $200, I think I'm gonna start doing that. My screen froze on my computer, so hopefully I'm still live here. But yeah, I'm not doing too many food challenges anymore, so I don't really chat with too many professional eaters at all. Just a few. Eli's one of them here, but I just don't get involved in all the politics of the eating world. People don't realize there's a lot of politics when it comes to any kind of sport, and there's some dirty stuff happening, and it's just I just stay out of it. I just do my own thing. Oh, okay. See, Luke. I forgot you changed your name a while back, but I don't know where everyone's at. I don't. This is the first time I went live here for like 5 or 6 months, like five maybe. I don't go live too much. I'm gonna try to start going live for you guys like maybe 2 times a month. I don't know about on this trip though, because I don't get really great signal on my Starlink. I get good download speed, but the upload speed is not for content creators. It's not good. But every now and then I do. But I do. This whole trip, I think there was one time. Was it one time the people that do pay $3.99 a month to get the extra videos? I think there might have been one time that I couldn't go live, but I have extra videos that to the side. So if I can't go live, I can post a video for them, and they can still get some kind of content. So I do keep them in mind because they do pay monthly. It's not much money, but it's extra support and helps the channel out a lot. I am watching the. You know what? I just got done watching the Happy Gilmore 2 today. Just got finished with it. It took me 2 or 3 days because I can't watch the whole movie all the time. But I'm going to tell you now. It's a spoiler if you watch my other channel because I'm going to talk about it on that channel. I gave it an 8.3 at first. The last 45 minutes, like a 7.3 or a 7. The last 45 minutes was so stupid, corny. It was unbelievable. But Mac, I won't tell you everything about it. I just didn't like I just didn't like how they did the last 45 minutes or so of it. It just, to me, it was too over the top corny. Curtis says a friend of mine saw Happy Gilmore 2 and said it was great. Well, that guy must have been drunk. Drunk. it, it it's still worth a watch, I would say. But if you like corny, like I don't even like when two actors get together and do a funny video like corny. like The Rock and somebody else did some video, and it's so much stupid, corny stuff. It was so corny. V12 says, is that a 5.7 I-Force V8? No, it's a V6. It has a it's a V6 10 cylinder and 10 speed. I mean 10 speed V6, and it has a the I-Force in it, but it pulls 12,000 pounds. I just got too much weight on the front of the trailer, and that's why it's sitting down a little bit like that. But I'm gonna be taking care of that after this trip. But people keep saying about the leaf springs, about doing stuff. The truck don't have leaf springs. Like it's a new style truck that has shocks. It's like a shock in the back, and I might pay to get the air shocks in it where you can, and actually I can raise those shocks up, but I don't want to do it on the road. There's a nut on there where you can just loosen it and it rises it up and you tighten it. But I'm not touching that damn truck and doing that while I'm driving on this trip. When I get back, I'll see about doing that. But I want to get there's two buttons. It's a platinum. It should, I guess you got to pay extra for the automatic to raise it up and down like that, so you don't have to get under and do that. You hit a button. Two of the buttons are missing, and that's the buttons I was wondering what they was. I saw the video on the shocks, and you use those to automatically do it. So I might just pay extra to have it like that, so I don't have to mess with it. But it's a turbo, and I mess with people on the other channel that all turbos don't need to have premium gas in it. The older versions do. The new turbos they make, I'm not saying all cars are like this, but that truck's manual says that you put regular gas in there for a turbo. So I messed with them on. I said, oh, this is cheaper than the premium. I'm going to use the regular. So I do that on the videos on purpose just to mess with folks. Like the people that the oil change on theirs every 10,000 miles, but there's people that like old school that will still change it at 3,000 miles. Pac-Man says, please do another stealth camp. I'm 49 years old, folks, with a torn rotator cuff, and I always tell people if they want to see an old guy broke down, laying on the ground, I'm not trying to do that all the time. That's why I built that camper, and especially on this trip, it sounds kind of stupid to build that camper and then sleep in the bush. But I didn't sleep in the bush, but you got a stealth camp number. I'm not sure what number it is, 59 or something. But there's a stealth camp coming out when I was in California. I did do one. But once this trip's over, it's really difficult to go town to town or what I'm doing to try to find campsites. And the main purpose is me trying to find campsites to get camping videos, because I'm actually looking for 200 or 300 acres around the United States, and that's why I'm doing this. And it's really, it's more on my plate to add looking for stealths. So the main thing, when I find a stealth spot, then I have to wait a whole day, get prepared, and then do it. So I wasted a whole day. And the stealths, to me, with my time-wise, I'm in a bush for like 8 hours or wherever for 8 hours, and then I have to get ready. So I have to 3 or 4 hours getting ready, sit in the bush 8 or 9 hours or more because you got to sleep, so about 10 or 12 hours. Then you got to edit that video, so you're already down a whole 24 hours on just one video. So time-wise, it's not too convenient for me, is all. But I still, from time to time, but when I'm done with these trips doing that, I might do some here and there, but I've got to buy more expensive air mattresses and stuff, because sleeping on the ground is not fun at 49 years old. And the people that do pay monthly already know where I camped at, because another perk of that, when I do stealth camps, they get a PM like when I'm about to go stealth, they don't know where I'm going yet. But in the morning, they get to see exactly where I camped at. So they already got us. They already knew where I was. Um, Somebody said something about White Castles. Yeah, I did a few different videos. When I was training, I think I did a 30 pack in like 3 minutes. But I think maybe a couple of years ago I did a 30 pack in 5 minutes or something. Um, Favorite Adam Sandler movie? I don't really remember movies like that. I'm not good with names and movie names. I don't really remember all. Um, yeah, Luke. Yeah, I don't do the fake stuff. You guys, I know you're just joking, but I do take pride in me being try to be as original as I can and not watch. I don't watch YouTube anyway, much. But I try to do my own thing and stuff I think about. And there might be people that do what I do from time to time what I'm doing, but I don't look at their videos. I don't look at videos. I just think of something and do it. Um, and if I do something fake, I want you to know it's fake, like the corny, like the bad acting. But my my survival seasons, they're not easy. Like I don't make easy survival seasons when I do them. I don't think it's something. Oh, that's going to be real easy. Let me do a survival. Survival to me means some stupid stuff, some sketch. So if you watch my other channel, you see some survival seasons. They're all weird, bad, weird. But I do stealth camp a lot because I have a stealth camper. I camped out at a McDonald's parking lot before. Um, I camped out by the river the other night in Glendive, 2 nights in a row by the river. A lot of people just think it's a tool trailer. So at Lowe's, Home Depot, if they don't have a like Bass Pro Shop, I just slept at a Bass Pro Shop in Montana. Yeah, Montana. Smallest Bass Pro Shop I ever saw. I think it used to be a Cabela's. Real nice folks there. They gave me a military discount. Yeah, $75 off. I spent like 750 of my Bass Pro points. When you use the credit card, you gain points. So I got a new fishing pole with the rod and reel, and I got another reel. I got a big fishing net and everything. Got some new hiking shoes, a couple $100 hiking shoes. So, but I only got that. I'm cheap. I only got that because I built up points. So. I usually get a gun every year, like a gun or two every year, but like I don't need any more right now, and I might as well get something else. I'm not going to keep getting guns, and I'm not going to get into gun talk on here. It'll take forever. Oh yeah, and the people that do pay saw me by the river too. They see a lot more than the average person. Oh, what is happening? Whistling gas is in here. That video, did that video come out yet, or is it about to come out? Let me look. I was actually doing a video. I was in Ontario, not Canada because they won't let me in there, but I was in Ontario, Oregon, and I was setting up to do a video of the Outdoors channel, And I saw somebody walking by a little bit, and I think he wanted the spot. And I was like, and I was telling him I was about to let him have his fishing spot if he wanted it, because I wasn't fishing, and I was just setting up at my little table and my camera. And he said he had a YouTube channel, so there he is here, and I really appreciate him. He says, "Hey, I wasn't even gonna do food challenge that day. I already 2.5 plates, like 2 plates of breakfast, nice sized plates." And he says, "Hey, they got a steak challenge at and I think that did come out because I was just seeing that content." And he said, "They got a steak challenge at Cowboys." So naturally, I had to go do it. So I do appreciate him letting me know about that. Videos. I think that video did pretty good. Yep, came out because that's the one I put 72-ounce steak on. People said 720 Z's. Yeah, I did, that video's out, so I do thank him for letting me know about that. But please check his channel out. I think he's gonna try to put more videos out now. I think he does some truck videos and some fishing videos. He catches some big ass fish too. Um, Craig says he has a third nip on his OnlyFans. Yes, if you didn't know that, I showed it in a couple videos. I've been trying to keep it up here. I've been trying to keep the camera from here up. But when I'm sleeping the chocolate milk and I'm just laying down, I try to keep it PG. But every time there's the third nip slip every now and then. The Daywalker, I don't do any sponsored challenges anymore. If you see any videos out that say sponsored challenges, that's just old videos because I've done them like a month or two before. But I've stopped doing sponsored videos. They are too much of a hassle to try to go back and forth with emails about payments and about what's going on. And people want me to do like you did, like when I do sponsored challenges, I was just doing, I didn't give a price. I was like, you know what, send whatever you want that you're comfortable with. Just don't send too much, and you get a shout out. And that's pretty much what I tell people. And I do my own challenges. I go like I pass by a mom and pop place and I stop and do it. But then I get a lot of people that want me to do specific stuff. They want me to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I have to eat this, and it gets too much involved, and I don't do sponsored challenges anymore. So I apologize for that. I do my own thing, and I do my own challenges, and I can't do sponsored challenges anymore. I did put a video out saying that on some of them, and then I put a post out saying that I don't do anymore. And I think I got more people emailing me after I said I don't do them anymore, which I didn't understand that. And if you guys didn't know, if you didn't see the email or the post I put out, and when I say I'm taking my website down, that doesn't mean YouTube, so any social media, Facebook, TikTok. I'm not quitting any kind of TikTok, YouTube. I am taking my own personal website that I pay for down, that no merch, no nothing on there, because I'm gone 9 to 10 months out the year. I can't do any shipping. I am looking for, before that runs out, I am looking for somebody, and I'm waiting for the email back. The person that does all my merchandise and stuff, I'm going to ask them if they can take it over for me. It just won't be personalized handwritten letters anymore and stuff like that. It'll still be the same merch, same quality, exactly same, just not me writing every single letter. So if people still want merch, it might still be happening through that. But after I think August the 31st, I think the site's down. I'm not paying $1,000 a year for all the stuff that I got. The shipping, ship station I pay US stamp.com, I pay the website squarespace.com, the email campaign cost. So it's I gotta sell 200 shirts a year just to pay what I'm paying for my website. So I'm working for nothing, kinda. It's like the older I'm get, the less that I'm trying to work. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna try to be working for nothing at 49 years old. I know it might sound ignorant to some people, But the older you get, the less you try to weed out the working part and try to live life more. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to, and I'm losing money actually. I'm not selling 200 shirts, 200 shirts a year. It might be close, but it's just not worth messing with. I do have inventory left, so this trip, I'm telling you now, September 8th through the 28th is the only time that I could ship off merch. So if you want to email me between that time, then we could probably work something out and get the merch to you. But I got shoulder surgery October 1st and then physical therapy, so I'm not going to be able to do anything for 2 or 3 months, and then I'm leaving again. So I'm leaving February 1st, and probably middle of February at the latest. And I'm doing 24 states to the east. So if you're east of St. Louis, I'm going every state to the east, every state over there. And I don't know where I'm going to be at what time. I just know I'm dropping down south. That's what she said. And then I'm teabagging Florida. I'm not going all the way to Florida. I'm teabagging Florida, and I'm going back around kind of that way. And if you follow the other channel, if you see me going your way, if I'm in one state, I'll be in the other state in 10 days. So if I'm 2 states away, you might get a general idea like where I might be. Chuck says, don't know if that was before or after. Chuck, hey Brandon, hope all is well, bro. Haven't seen a live from since you were fully doing food challenge. Yeah, I just don't do I don't do much on this channel anymore about the lives and such. Like I told everybody, my life is geared towards outdoors channel because I'm not going to be 80 years old doing a tapioca contest at an old folks home. It's not going to happen. Just like selling dope. I'm not saying nobody should sell dope, but you're not going to be 90 years old on the rocking chair in the front porch selling weed um, or crack. But so you need to get out of certain things and go another way. So I'm out of you can't live on this side of the dirt too long eating like 12-pound pizzas. So you have to find a future of what you're doing. So I'm doing outdoors. I already got another future going after the outdoors. I've already got it planned out. I'm not going to talk about it, but I already got my little thing going. That's what she said. Um, oh, crackheads do not live forever. I knew a lot that died. A lot. Daywalker, I'm not sure what the 532 hertz frequency. I'm not sure what that means. But I don't do conspiracy theories or talk shows. I don't listen to all that mess because people think Bigfoot's real and aliens are real. I think I can't really think if the aliens took the Bigfoots. I I don't know. But yeah, I don't believe in aliens, Bigfoots, ghosts, and all that mess. Ryan says, so I've been working for the same place 25 years. Only one person is longer. The next closest is 6 years after me. At 52, I'm just starting to realize I want more options. All right. Well, there's a time in people's life where they figure out what they really want to do. And I'm going to tell you now, I would have probably hit the eating world just a little bit longer if my daughter was still here and stuff like that. But I was building everything that I was doing. I was building everything for her. So when I passed, she got everything. But now my daughter's not here. 4.5 years ago, she died. I don't have any pets. I don't have any girlfriends. I don't have a house. So I could go anywhere I want. And the freedom that I have now is so crazy that people don't understand. The only reason why I'm coming back this time for October 1st, I have a time period I have to be back. After that, I don't really have a time period to do anything. Um, I'm if somebody calls me and says, "Hey, blah blah," like, "Oh, let me grab my keys and my Crocs." That's all I have to do. I don't have to call a dog sitter or anybody to try to watch pets. I don't have to ask my girlfriend, "Is it okay?" or "Are you gonna be okay?" or I have to cut the grass. I don't have to do anything. Shit and smile. That's about all I have to do. Pretty easy, huh? I can do that at the same time. What's the guy says? I hope you don't sleep on 94 at any rest areas. I already did, man. If you know, if you and you just, I know you just start watching the channel. If you know me, I've been in East St. Louis, Illinois, 35 years. 28 times the average murder rate. Uh, 28 times. So I always tell people, don't just worry about the bad places. Shit happens in good places. Because when I used to do dirt, I used to go to the good places to get the good stuff. So you go to the rich neighborhoods to get the good stuff. And nobody usually worries about the rich neighborhoods, but that's where you go to get the good stuff. So never drop your guard anywhere you're at. Never. And I don't, and about bad and good places like that, I don't um I don't stress about anything like that. Like I leave my solar panels and my power banks outside. I lock my camper up, but I keep those outside charging and stuff. And I don't want nobody to steal it. But it's just like I don't stress about life. I don't stress. Probably I can't think of the last time I stressed about anything. Except my I can't tell you. If you watch the channel, something shitty happened when I was in Montana, there or Idaho, one or two. Montana. It was Montana. Worst thing ever. Yeah, well, I was driving, but it's in a video. Ryan says same, but I don't do it. You are a deep person, even if you act like you are not. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to take that part, but I don't act any way that I'm not. So, uh, you might have worded it wrong. Um, I'm a very caring. You might be saying I'm a very caring person towards a lot of stuff. But I'm not an enabler. I'm not a stressful person. I'm not a scared person. I'm not saying I'm like a manly man. I'm just saying I don't. I worry about it when the time comes. Pretty much. I don't. That, but that's about the best way I can say it. I lived a rough, self-induced life. Let's say that. I've already beat myself up. Ugh. Go ahead, folks. Hey, Steve, how you doing? All right, blocked party. Thank you very much. Yeah, anybody that watches the videos, please like the video. Like, you never have to give one dime to this channel. One red, I don't even know why they say red. It's copper, it's copper. One copper cent. You don't have to give one copper cent to this channel. If you just like the video or share it, that's all. That's all I ask. Watch the video. Like, I don't say watch a 2 hour ad. I will never watch a 2 hour ad. But if you watch 10 seconds of it, 20 seconds, that'll help your channel out a lot. Or if you want to buy something off of Amazon that's a high price, two, three, 400, $1,000, send me the Amazon link and I will send you a link back. It's the same thing. You're not getting any kind of third party, nothing. It's just they cut me a little kickback, like $1 or two. So just sending an associate link. So I'm a influencer on Amazon. So if you wanted to email me and do that, or the stuff like my cameras I have, the GoPros and such, I got links to that. So I try to do stuff that's no extra money for you. It's nothing out of your pocket. All you're doing is clicking a link and doing the same thing. You're getting it from Amazon. They're shipping it to you. Nothing's different at all. Okay, so I love outdoors. Thank you, Day Walker. Nature, yeah, nature is very much more soothing the older you get. A couple places, people was wondering how I got the hummingbirds there. Because I was the first day I was there, hummingbirds started. So when you're by the water in the nature around this area here, there's quite a few hummingbirds. One spot I was just at Drift Yard in Idaho, right on the border of Montana. Um, Clark's Fork is the name of the Idaho, and I was in Drift Yard campground, and there was like 8 to 10 hummingbirds that was just all around. They was like this close to me when I took the hummingbird feeder to pour it out when I was leaving, and they was coming up to me like, "Where's the dang sugar at?" Um, Luke says try bird watching. Yeah, I do. If you watch my outdoors channel, I do a lot of animal watching. I got a big lens. I call it my National Geographic USA up all night lens because I always say that because on USA up all night back in the days they used to have a big telescope and they're always looking through a mini blind of some lady stripping like a mile away, and then she gets conked in the back of the head and killed. And that's how it usually goes. Don't ask me how I know, but that's why I call it that. But it's a big lens that shoots very far that you can catch still good. Um, so it's not pixelated, so it's still good video. And I spent all that extra money so you can get good videos. It's not for me. It's for you guys watching the videos. 4K. I try to do the microphone stuff. I try to get the good quality for you guys. So when you're watching the videos, it's not dumbed down to 1080. Nothing. And I shoot all 4K. It takes a lot of memory. 10K is 25% of 4K of data. So if I shoot in 1080, like a lot of eaters do, and they upload in 4K to make it look like it's 4K, like on the screen. I shoot in 4K and upload. It takes me a lot longer, but I'm so hard-headed. I cannot dumb it down to 1080. I cannot do it. But I'm about to jump off here, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. I do have to get out of here. It's 9 o'clock here. I got some editing to do before they close. They close here at midnight, I think, and I'll be here probably to midnight because it's your fault. It is your fault. But I do thank you guys very much. Um, and if I missed your comments, your questions, I do apologize. I've probably been on here over an hour and something, and but I do thank you guys for tuning in. I'm thankful for getting to talk to you guys. It's been quite a while on this channel, and I'm going to try to do more lives on this channel. Okay, so I can at least interact with you guys a little bit. I always was a big believer in answering every single comment, and I said, hey, I can't believe people that can't comment on their videos, to thank people that watch your videos. But I can see when it gets so much happening, there's no way to keep up, to try to live your life and try to relax the older you get. So my way of trying to do that is I'm going to try to do more lives for you guys so I can at least try to interact. And I'm going to put the poll up in a minute for the premieres. So that's another way of me trying to get with you guys, at least answer comments while the video's going. Maybe do 1 or 2 premieres a month or something. So with that said, guys, I really do appreciate it. Could you please do me one favor? If you don't do anything, if you can, just subscribe to this channel. If you like outdoors, if you like my goofiness, if you like just bad jokes, bad acting, if you like corny stuff, if you like hiking, fishing, not your normal stuff, please go to my other channel. I'll put the link up now, and if I can get back here, I'll put the link up now, and then I'll have to jump off here. So if you could try to help me out here on living life a little bit more relaxing, and I do answer comments on that channel still. So with that said, guys, I'm going to jump off of here, and I will talk to you later. So you guys have a great weekend. Hope you have the rest of your weekend goes great, and chat with you later.